Well, morning. Just put you in the picture. We finished the Ridgeway, South Dorset Ridgeway yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. Sorry, day before yesterday. Just arrived here at, I think it was Rosewell campsite. And so yesterday was such a nice morning. We decided to take the day off. So we had a nice day, just relaxing, and went to the pub again, the Smugglers Inn, and had some food. So yeah, a bit of a rest day, which was nice, but thoroughly recommend the South Dorset Ridgeway. That was a real welcome break from walking on the coast path. Lovely views, and the weather was great. But now we're paying the price for it because it's pouring down with rain. It's been raining all night, and we've got to set off now, pack up in the rain and set off towards Lulworth Cove, and then we've got to divert inland because there's a firing range, military firing range on the coast there, so we've got to divert in for 7 miles. So I think it's going to be a bit of a toughie. It's probably about 7:45 now. So yeah, so we've got to get our skates on and pack up in the rain. Not looking forward to it. Plus it's a bloody hard walk today. Never mind, the show must go on. Alright, all packed up, just left the campsite, just walking through the pub to join the Osmington Smugglers Inn. Spent a fortune here yesterday. Anyway, lovely food. So just leaving here now, back on the coast path. Judith's just checking Facebook, checking her emails. Well, just climbed the hill out of Osmington, back on the track now. You can see all the cruise ships there in the bay, overlooking, looking back to Portland Bill, Weymouth, and Osmington Mill behind us. First little hill of the day. It always hurts. Well, 1.5 miles in and we're stopping already. But we said today, because we've got a bit of a long one and limited supplies with food, we would any opportunity we still saw, we would grab something. So I think we had a biscuit when we first woke up, so that was good 2 hours ago. So we thought, well, before we stomp on, let's have a coffee and a toasted tea cake, because there's a couple of big hills to go. Yeah, muggy today though, very muggy. Alright, back on the path, fed and watered at Rinstead, and now starting the climb up onto the cliffs, where I expect we should have nice views back towards Osmington and Weymouth. Going at a hell of a pace. We're fueled by pure caffeine. Oh, look at this place. Halfway up the climb to the top of the cliff. Got this lovely little church, St. Catherine's by the Sea. Oh, nearly up the top. There's the cliffs over there. I'll wait until we get along there and then do a panoramic shot, see what it looks like. Look down. Oh, he's just gone out of sight, but there's a little blue tent, and Julie spotted a deer on the hillside. It's just gone out of view now, but anyway, look at the view. We're nearly at the top. A little view back down into to Ringstead. Can't quite see Osmington, which must be just round the corner, and then looking over to Portland Bill on the left, Weymouth or Weymouth, and the cruise ships. That looks gorgeous. Oh, this is why we climb the hills, so we can get a view like this. Isn't that right, Julie?
Yeah, looking for the deer.
Yeah, where's the deer gone? If we see it again, we'll try and get a shot. A bit noisy, so I'm just going to pan round and enjoy the view. Yeah. Okay, we think it's for ships navigation. Yeah, well, sun's trying to peek through. Lovely bit of coastline. Looking back over my right shoulder towards Weymouth, and then looking this way down to the cove down the bottom there. I think it's Durdledore, but I mean, tempted to go down to the beach, but look at the climb out of the other side. It looks that looks hard going. So I doubt if we'll go down to the beach. We'll see. It does look tempting. The trouble is, when you climb up the top, then you want to get in the water. So you can't win, really. You want to get in the water down the bottom. So what? You want to get in the water at the top. I'll probably just settle for an orange. Okay, no steps down to the beach. Probably needed a rope or something. So it looks like it's a long climb to the top and an orange. I think that's all we're having. And we've had it for a few days, so it might be a bit dry. Oh, we'll see. top. That's one at the top peels an orange. No, that's one at the top got to eat the dry orange. Oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. Just see some kayakers down there. Have a look. Oh. I think we're on top of the I'm on top of Durdle Door. I'm not sure though, but I know it's pretty steep. Oh, look at that. Well, the climb was worth it, and the orange was. I would say it was alright. It was just about alright. I think we've had it for about a week. It was alright. View was good though. Okay, another climb. Looking back and over behind me, Dumbledore, as we now christened it. And just see some people on the top where I was stood. Okay, onwards to Lulworth Cove. Actually, it's pretty busy over there. I just panned the camera around. I think that's Lulworth. I'll check it out in a minute. There we are. Looking down on Lulworth Cove. There we are. We know for a fact when we get to Lulworth Cove, there's going to be an ice cream van. Oh no, they could see it up at the top, the car park. There, look.
5 miles up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mine's a double magnum. Julie doesn't like coming down the slopes. They are, must admit, they are a bit slippery, but it could be worse. We were expecting it to rain today. I don't know where she's gone. She's behind me somewhere. Okay. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? Ah, look at that. Okay, guys, we don't know our rocks from apples or pears. I tell you, that is Durdle Door.
I didn't think the other one was.
No. So this is Durdle Door.
Dumbledore.
A Dumbledore. Yeah. Okay, Dumbledore. The other one was Dumbledore then. So come on then. What's the useless information you've just gathered from the other hikers?
No, it's not useless actually.
Oh, okay then. Right.
Apparently the fire ranges are closed this week.
Oh, open or closed? We've got to walk round it.
Oh, we've had to walk round it, but they stopped firing it at 12:30 today.
Yippee!
And it's open from 4:30. Apparently.
Okay, we're going to check that out. So we thought it was going to be a major inland route.
Yeah, and he said they're open anyway tomorrow because it's the weekend. So.
Oh. Okay, it could be a change of plan. All right.
Save us 15 miles.
Yeah. Okay, let's have an ice cream and ponder it, discuss it.
Discombobulate it.
Discombobulate it. We've had a bit of lunch. Got chatting to a couple of guys doing the walk. And just battling our way through the hordes of people looking at or visiting Durdle Door. I can see all the people down the bottom there. Look at Lulworth down there. That's beautiful. No, I don't think I've ever been before. Look at that. What a cracking view. Beautiful view. The ranger, and that red flag, look, I thought was a red flag, is a bloody red flag for a bar. Oh, we've just spent a confusing hour. But there's the best thing we've had is a fish and chips, wasn't it? Oh, I was trying to find out if this driving range, which is really a firing range, is open or closed. Sussed out it's now, we can walk through it. Stick to our original plan was to go inland, the 2-hour walk, but it seems a shame because then we'd have to come all the way back down to do this the coastal walk through the range. So, oh my god, funny hat time again. Anyway, we're gonna go down, suss out what's going on, find a sign, and then take it from there. Yeah. We might even go to the youth hostel, we don't know yet.
Not if it's not open.
Not if it's not there. Okay, we're trying to find the elusive coast path, but also the YHA. As the coast path signs pointed us this way, but the, that's pointing them down there.
Yeah.
But the coast path sign pointed you down to the beach, but then got to the beach, pointed you back up the road. But on the directions it says walk across the beach, so we're not sure. We're just going to walk up to the YHA, see if we can camp. If we can't, we're going to walk across the beach.
What we're going to do?
Walk across the beach.
Come back down.
Come back down again. Not very clear at the moment, is it, Joe?
No.
Okay. Just walked around the cove because this is where we think the coastal path starts, and it was lovely walking on these pebbles. Alright, so I think it's up here. Okay, well, we're back on the coastal path after a nightmare walking on the beach and then trying to relocate the coastal path through the firing range. So we're now in the firing range. Like the climb up was just absolutely nuts. It wasn't really very clear at all. So anybody watching this, kind of maybe be prepared for a bit of a detour inland or a scramble up over some rocks, because the path's not very well lit, marked. But look at these fossils down here. I don't know if you can make them out. Anyway, I have to do a bit of reading on that because I haven't got a clue what they are. I have read a little bit of blurb on it, but I can't really remember. Anyway, we're back on it now. We don't know what we're going to do with regards to camping here. Not sure if you're allowed to camp. There's nothing to say you can't, but then again it's wild camping, so you're not supposed to wild camp anyway. So apart from a big detour in, which we had planned to do because we thought the range was going to be closed, now it's open, but it's 5 o'clock, 5:30, and it's about 7 miles, so I can't see us getting through it. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm sure it'll be alright. Let's review. This is the bit that we were going to miss out. It does look lovely, but just very unclear to get here. It's so unclear, but it's a stunning view. Look at that water down there. Bloody MOD spoiling things. Okay, well, we've got this far, and look at the sea down here. Look at the sea, it's fantastic. Absolutely glorious. Look at that. That's crying out for a swim, isn't it? Look at that down there. Well, we're not sure what to do because that's the climb on out, and we've got 4.5 miles to get on out of the danger zone. But you know, I'm just wondering if to take a chance and see what happens, but not sure really. It does look inviting just to go down for a swim, so I think I might have a swim, then we'll see what happens next.